What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. This is your old pal CHH, and we're going to talk today with Garrett from Born. First up, Garrett, welcome back. It's been a while. It's great to have you back on the channel, dude.
Thanks, man. It's great to be here. I know the people like when we do this little collabs and we start breaking out some things from our physical media vaults to talk about. So I think it's going to be cool that we're doing this again. People like, we have some old nostalgic stuff to show. So I'm excited to be here, man.
Well, it's so funny you say that because I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? Let's talk about the one thing that's on people's minds today in physical media. DVDs and Blu-rays with lenticular slips, not Elm Street.
Not a lot of Elm Street talk, but this is what they want. They want to know about lenticular slipcovers and why the heck they're not as popular as they once were. Because it was kind of like you had your slipcover and it's like, oh, lenticular slip. Like it felt so much bigger. But then I feel like that trend really started to fade out and people were more into just slipcovers without lenticular, or maybe some of the higher quality ones we're getting from some boutique labels. But I'm not a slipcover guy per se. So I have people laugh at me when I say this. I literally have a box in my closet of just slipcovers. Because on the shelf, when it comes to studio releases, I like everything to look flush. But I'll tell you right now, I keep my lenticular slips on because I just feel like they're just so unique and different. So it was easy for me to kind of take a lot of these out right now. And because I know exactly where they are. They're all together on the shelf. So I always liked them. And there is a company right now that's still doing them regularly, a boutique label. And it's not something that we see really often, but every now and then we get some.
God, and I remember lenticulars. My first memory was definitely the Blockbuster shelves with Uncle Sam and Jack Frost. And I would walk right past them. As a kid, I'd walk to the left and right and watch. I think the one that actually creeped me out was Jack Frost was just kind of fun, but I just remember the Uncle Sam VHS creeping me out as a kid because he turned into like this. And then you watch the movie, it's like, wait a second. Speaking of Uncle Sam, I imagine you might have something in your stack.
I do, man. But you know what? It's funny you say that. And I'm like, shit, I didn't even bring it over here. Let me go get it. I have it. It's not even.
I didn't grab mine because I was like, surely he'll grab that because I got some weird random shit.
Uncle Sam.
Look at that. And I like that one. I thought they did a good job on that. That lenticular turn into the zombie.
Yeah. So, Blue Underground's known to continue with that route of doing some lenticulars. I have another one right here from them as well. This one's really cool too. And remember when they did this?
Oh yeah, perfect. Dude, I love that. I love that movie, which is why I grabbed mine too. This is a phenomenal movie. Dan O'Bannon written.
Love it.
There was a couple variants.
Yes, that's what I was just gonna say. So there was variants of this one. This is obviously me and you had the same one in mind. But there was another, I think, 2 more that they put out at that time.
Yeah, I kind of wanted the big statue head too, but I think that one sold very, very fast, and I kind of lagged on ordering it because I didn't think the movie was going to be any good. But boy, was I wrong!
Oh, so good, man! It really is really underrated. I think of a movie for sure. I really do like Dead and Buried a lot. I like Dead and Buried, and the other one that they did, maybe that has a lenticular too. I don't remember, but what's the Two Evil Eyes? That's another great one they put out around that time.
They did, and I just wanted to show love to their 3-disc release era for the Blu-rays. Dude, I avoided upgrading Zombie until Arrow because I was like, how am I gonna replace that?
Yeah,
And then I just thought this one was cool too because it doesn't really do a whole lot, but I love the look of it with Dr. Freudstein. But this was a great era for Blue Underground. They were making waves with these.
They kind of had a little bit of a thickness to them than more than like a lot. Yeah.
And
cool.
These looked fantastic. They had CDs, and when they did 4K, they kind of just made them real basic. And I was like, that's no fun. It's like they put all their, and they did like 3 versions of this one. There was like a bridge, and then the other one was the pick in the eye. And I was like, well, I got to get the zombie. I'm gonna get it. So
those are I actually don't have that one. That's sweet.
And I think people could still get them. I think they're on Amazon if you want them. So I mean, they look fantastic, by the way, people. I mean, they're still from They even promoted 4K restoration on there. So I mean, they look great. But Blue Underground, they were rocking and ripping with them lenticulars for a while.
Another company that gives us some every once in a while is Vinegar Syndrome. They have a couple. that I have here. I feel like I do have more. I'm just trying to think if I have them somewhere else. But like Demon Wind.
That's a rare one, isn't it? That's an old one.
Yeah, that's an oldie. An oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah,
It's actually a pretty cool movie too.
It is. I don't think I was into Vinegar Syndrome yet. That had to have been pre-COVID. That was
release. Earlier. You might have this one though.
Yeah, Rabid Grannies. I do have Rabid Grannies. That's a good one.
This one was a little bit earlier. I think this sold out pretty quickly.
Yeah, Tammy. Is that the Blu-ray version?
It's yes. Was there a 4K?
There is, but the Blu-ray is like I got the Blu-ray because I was like, man, what do I need a 4K of this movie for? It did look really great, but I like that a lot.
So this one doesn't move too much. It's more of like, it gives like, it's the same material, shimmer, but it's given more of like a 3D effect with like he's kind of coming out. And then obviously you got to have.
Oh, I didn't know they did a lenticular for the Vinegar.
Yeah.
And see,
this was early.
That's the real collector's version. That's before MVD.
How sick is that though?
Yeah, they had that, and then man, it was gone in 60 seconds. It felt like that Jack Frost.
More of like it's more of like it's like more 3D. You can see the clouds move a little bit.
I like that though. Look at that washed out look. Is it 2004? Showtime Entertainment. I haven't watched it yet, but I bought this. The insert itself is just all shimmer. Some of mine are going to be kind of a holographic. I kind of cheated a little bit.
I've never seen that.
Hatchet Man. Let me see. Look at this. Yeah, it's this globe, but look at this sucker on the back.
Does Adam Green know about this?
It's from 2004, dude. But look at that mask.
Oh my god! Look at dude. I've never even heard of this.
Hatchet Man.
Hatchet Man.
Yeah, I got it from my video store. It's a Showtime Entertainment DVD.
You should have Adam Green sign that if you ever seen
it. Can you sign my cover of Hatchet Man? But for the audience, somebody out there, give me the over under on Hatchet Man. Someone's got an axe to grind. Even the tagline could go for Hatchet. That. You know, I got stuff like that. This dude, I want to talk to you about this for a second. Sure. I got this at Goodwill. Unsolved Mysteries. This is a ghost series. And the cases are all lenticular. Even the back, they're all shiny.
Beautiful.
Have you seen the treasure chest that they did for the series? Okay, if I remember, I'm going to put an overlay of this. Dude, it's a freaking collector's item. It is a treasure chest with every single DVD. They release these as like, this is ghosts. Then there's like true crime, murder, mystery. They had like different variants that they sold.
I'll be honest, dude, I don't own any of those.
They're rare.
Unsolved Mysteries. I know. I never got them. I love the show, and I mean, I hope someday we get a big set again, but I just don't. I don't know. You can see them on streaming, but I just don't know if we're ever going to get something again.
You know what? First Look Home Entertainment. Don't know who that is. 2004, but they did a big set. I remember I was just asking people if anybody had. I don't know anybody that had it. I thought maybe you would. It's a treasure chest looking thing with every single. It's like 50 DVDs, and then there's blues, purples, greens, and they're all themed with ghosts, true crime, missing people. Like, oh, it's gorgeous. But if you eBay it, oh my god, it is. There's a comma in the price.
Shit, because I was just about to do it when we get off.
Well, you know what? You never just keep your eye. But these may be rare. But I saw this at Goodwill. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Wow, that's a huge score, dude. What did it say on the back? $2.99.
$2.99.
You're crazy. That. Wow, that was a steal, man. Shit.
I lucked out. I know. But I was like, man, what a cool time to talk about that. And, you know, I remember watching an episode or two from here. They look okay. You know, I mean, they're, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, and here's a movie really quick. I have rando stuff tonight for the audience. I love this movie. I know you like found footage too. It's called Found Footage 3D.
Dude, I've never heard of this either. Look at that thing.
You would love it. Okay, so it came up.
That's a cool lenticular, though.
It is. So it is a 3D found footage film, but you can watch it. There's a 2D version. Let me see if mine comes with the glasses. And this is a Shutter Blu-ray, but I think it went out of print super duper fast. Yeah, it comes with the glasses. You got the 3D Blu-ray, and it's the cheap 3D. It's the, you know, but it is a movie about these people that go to a cabin. It's very Evil Deadish. And it's like they're filming they're filming like their own movie, but there's this entity in the cabin and shit starts going crazy. The slamming the doors. It's like Paranormal Activity in a sense. It's really good.
That's
And
cool,
it,
man. I
oh,
never heard
dude.
of it before.
Yes, please check it out. It's kind of like Deadstream, except it ain't funny. It's serious. But this was such a good movie. And then I forgot how I got this. It's kind of I don't know if it's rare or expensive. It's out of print, but for the people out there that seen it, they know. But dude, you got to check this out. But what a cool, yeah. It's just there's no blending. It's like guy screaming, girl, guy screaming, girl.
But it works so well, you know.
But yes, very good movie. I really recommend.
We should wear those glasses, man. Remember Back to the Future? One of the punk kids had those on all the time.
I'd have been, dude. If I'd be like, I'd be every time the guy goes cut, I'd be going. Ugh.
Yeah, like that guy walked around school wearing those. Like, what was he seeing? Just like purple. Like, what was he doing?
It when it came out. This is my first time owning Pet Cemetery on Blu-ray.
Oh, I had it. I sold
kitty
it.
cat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I sold that when I got the other one, but I had that. And I also had oh, now that you bring that up,
look at him.
That I'm
he goes
to sell. Oh yeah, I remember that was like a Best Buy exclusive.
He's doing a cha-cha slide to the left now, y'all. Now this was not. This is old. This is from 2012, and then they remastered it like I don't know 5 years later, and they put it out on Blu-ray and DVD. Blu-ray and 4K.
It's funny you bring that up because I'm pretty positive that was a exclusive to Best Buy, and this one was too because I bought them both at the same time, and I sold that when I got the 4K, and I ended up getting, and then I have this one too. This is actually in my for sale pile over there.
Oh my god, The Ring?
Yeah, so they did that the same time that they did Pet Cemetery.
Oh my god. Is that a Blu-ray?
It is. So I have the 4K, so that's why I was like, I'll get rid of this. But if there's anybody out there that's like, oh, I need that slipcover, let me know because I'll part ways with this thing.
Do you miss Best Buy a little bit?
Of course, yeah. I don't even go in there anymore. Like that's how sad it is. Like I have no reason to even walk into that store. I mean, unless I buy a new TV, which I haven't had to do yet, but it's just sad. I used to go in all the time. I feel like I haven't walked in that store in over a year now. Has to be.
Correct me. It's like, do you miss being able to buy movies from there, or do you miss going into a place that you once bought Dawn of the Dead on Anchor Bay and stuff like that at
I miss buying stuff in person. It's easy to do it online, especially with busy lifestyles, but it's always like one of those things where, it's Tuesday, you ordered it, it's not at your house yet, but you're like, I'm gonna run to Best Buy, pick it up, go home, check it out. Like I like the idea of that, especially Best Buy. Like they even had Scream Factory stuff for a bit, so it was like kind of nice where all of a sudden if it the slipcover was sold out, you could go to Best Buy and it's still sitting there on the shelf or something. Like it was cool. Like even towards the end, I always felt like I always could find something there, and pricing wasn't terrible either. And I do miss it. And it sucks, man. It was just such a huge part of my collecting years that for it not to be there anymore, it kind of blows. But I will say this is what I've been checking out now. And I know you're not a fan of NECA, but they have a lot of NECA stuff now at Best Buy, and at least the one near me, and they'll go on sale. Like I think the last time I went in the Best Buy was because I was online looking for a NECA figure, and Best Buy had it like on clearance. So I went into my store and I was like, it's right there, like for like $15, usually for like 30. And I grabbed it. But they have a ton of that stuff now, which is wild that they have that, but they don't have physical media anymore. Like dirt cheap.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, that is wicked. See, I'd break down and get that. Is that the tombstone it comes with? Or is that the picture of the tombstone? Oh my god.
Nope, it's a tombstone.
Look at that. That is wicked.
So when I went in there and saw it was going out of business, I saw that on the shelf and I was like, oh man, I gotta get that because it was like half price. So
some of these, let the people say them. What do you got? The hell is that? Megan? They did a chunky box for Megan? You kidding me?
No.
I thought that movie was all right.
I like the first one. I haven't seen the new one though.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's a Steelbook. Yeah, man. That must be that's gotta be a Region B, right?
It's Region B.
Yeah, they like I said, man, they like them. They like that stuff over there.
So I got that. And then this boutique label, Via Vision does a lot of lenticular stuff.
Oh, give it to me. What do you got? Look at Dune, man.
I can't get it to go.
Does it do much?
No, it's kind of more like it's 3D. Like it'll.
Oh, he does this. He does this with his head a little bit.
There you go.
McLaughlin moves his head.
I think you have this too.
I do. I forgot. I completely forgot about them.
There he is.
They were cool. They did Halloween 3.
Yeah.
Wolf Creek, very nice. That one's cool. That one looks 3D.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's going for, I guess, with 3D. There he is.
Never Ending Story. That one actually, that's old school too. They did a good job on that. When are they gonna do part 2?
I know. To be honest, that was the one I grew up with more.
Yeah, Kickboxer. Look at that, man.
That's sick.
That is sick. I love it.
Can't
I love it to death.
Van Damme, baby.
Yeah. We need Bloodsport now. Oh, I know. These are just shiny, but I was like, when am I going to talk about these? I want to shout out Wrong Turn with their just hollow slip. You can't actually, now it looks ridiculous when I hold it up here, but I swear to God, it looks like those holographic Pokemon cards.
I like those. I like that first movie a lot.
Why they put the damn Walmart sticker over her head?
Poor Elijah. Elijah's do scoop. You know what I never understood about that movie? These guys are supposed to be like these depraved cannibals. They got her half naked tied to a bed and nobody's doing anything. I always wondered. I'm like, they could have went so much farther with this movie. Like,
you're right.
Just, looking at her.
Loved this movie. I didn't think I was gonna love it. What Lies Beneath?
Oh yeah. What is that one?
That's the girl in the water. Yeah, it's just a DVD. I got this. I got this at Second and Charlie's. And the girl in the water, and then the couple.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I love that scene when she looks down over the pond. My parents used to watch this, and my parents don't watch horror films, but because it's Harrison and Michelle, it was a thriller, So
mm-hmm.
And I remember my parents watching this, and I remember watching the moment where the wife goes out onto the deck, and she looks down, and you barely see that dead girl in the water. Oh my God, it gave me the creeps watching it a few months ago. I want to shout out Eli Roth with his best film, A Little Cabin Fever.
Oh yeah.
Is yours it's empty on both? Like you can push it out of both sides, right?
Yep.
What's up with that, right?
That's like a different kind.
You go to the left or you can go to the right. If you're right-handed, you.
It's wild. I don't think I've never seen that before other than this.
Dude, tell me this movie. Like, I'm not saying it would even look great, but I just feel if this came out from 4K from somebody, it would go gangbusters.
Of course it would. Oh, it definitely would. I'm trying to think. Like Lionsgate did it right. They've got to be planning on doing it. Dude, this goes on Lionsgate Limited. I bet we hear about it tomorrow.
Well, I want to tell this to everybody listening when it comes to Lionsgate Limited. I'm sure you've seen this, Garrett. Somebody messaged me a while back, and they sent me a screenshot of Devil's Rejects on Amazon Prime, and there was buy it now or rent. And when it pulled up the definition options, there was a 4K option. So I think Devil's Rejects might actually get announced any day now. I have no insight on this, but somebody remastered the damn thing in 4K. If it's available on Amazon Prime that way, I believe it was Amazon Prime, but I know for certain I posted about it on my YouTube. There's where you can rent or buy the movie. They have a 4K option. So I'd be shocked if maybe next month we hear about Devil's Rejects from Lionsgate Limited. One more I want to throw in real quick. I hope you've seen this. I have not seen these, but it had a lenticular sleep. Not this one, but Dead Time Stories.
Dead Time Stories. Wow, look at the lenticular. I have.
And this one's just inside of the DVD. It's not a slipcover. This one's just like it's part of the. But I have not seen these, and I'm like, wow,
I have them, but I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have any lenticular of those.
Volume 1, lenticular.
Oh.
I gotta watch this. Is from 2010. It says.
Yeah, those. It's that Romero show, right?
It may not.
I don't remember anything about it, to be honest with you.
It may not be any good, but you know what? It's Romero, so it's worth meriting time to watch it, but I just thought that
around
I was like,
that
let me.
time when we had like, you know, the Dimension Extreme stuff and all that stuff. So this thing was
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Why does that remind me of that so much?
It could be. This was made in. I don't know. My grandmother used to have this on her wall every Christmas. I'll tell a funny story. So I've talked about this before. I don't know if anybody out there has checked this, and you might actually want to look it up. My grandmother had this thing on the wall growing up called a Laughin' Yodeler. The name of the brand was Laughin'. It was like LAFFIN or UN. And it was a yodel face. It's going to be the fucking scariest thing you ever seen in your goddamn life. And she had it on the wall and it used to scare the shit out of my brother and me.
Oh my God.
LAFFUN. Do you see this? It has like a
Holy
green hat.
Shit, looks like an old hag. Oh my God, dude.
Right. So you would pull the tie and the thing would yodel and stick its tongue out. And its eyes would flip back in its head. It would like spit water at you and shit. It was fucking creepy. And it used to like, it's, if you can find like a video of one, it's fucking bonkers. I wish to God I had it. I would love to have. We used to tell her to get it out of there, like put it away. Like, I don't know why this is on the wall. Well, every Christmas she would take that yodel head off and she'd put this thing on the wall. And so at that point, my brother and I were like, oh, thank goodness that thing's out of here. So we loved this thing. And it has a nose that plays and it still plays. Listen. So this nose going. How do you like that, baby?
Oh, dude, that's the
This
sound
is
of
vintage.
childhood.
This is like.
I love it.
So to me, this is like, it's so nostalgic for me because that damn yodeler would come down. This would go up. My brother and I would play with this all the time with the nose, and the music was playing. You knew it was Christmas time. And then as soon as Christmas was over, that thing went away and that fucking yodeler came back. That's the one. That's the exact one, dude. That right there with the green hat.
That is disturbing.
You should see when it works. Its tongue comes out and shit. It's fucking weird, man. And its eyes roll back in its head. It's creepy. Dude, I'm getting nightmares.
Well, where's why don't you gotta follow suit. You gotta go get a yodeler and put him up there, and then when November 1st hits, you get those Santa up
You know what? I probably should get a freaking yodeler. I'm afraid it's gonna haunt me forever because it's like embedded in my brain. But yeah, so I was able to keep. She had gotten rid of it because we forced her to, but I was able to keep this, and it's just. I put it up around Christmas up there, and then I totally just like kind of left it because I'm
Amazing.
like, it's made of like this. I'm surprised this thing isn't broken, but it's like it's delicate. So, and the fact that it still works is unbelievable. Don't do it. No.
Oh my God, that is disturbing.
It's so weird. Like why would you have that? Why would you have that in your house on a regular basis on the wall?
And then somebody said, you know what? Let's manufacture it.
Well, it's funny because I do remember they being pretty popular because I remember going to the store and seeing like them lined up on a wall, like on the shelves and being like, why are these all here? You know, I don't know what the story is with those things.
Yeah, we got to get you one now.
Brandon would get one of those. He'd like those.
Dude, let's get it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Now, is that the Circuit City version or is that a Best Buy?
Best Buy exclusive, yeah.
Look at that, man. I love it when they were like, hey, we don't really have a game plan for this like lenticular, so let's just kind of move it to the left and then move it to the right.
And then you get these old schoolers here. This is the old Anchor Bay.
Yeah, yours is in really good. Mine's a little in beat up condition, but that's fine. You know.
What's the story? Where is he? Does it not work? Does this one work better? Then you had the little version.
Yeah, that one works real good.
There's Michael.
God, look at that's perfection. That's just perfection.
Yeah, that's good.
My God. What's your just out of curiosity, show me your postcard in the chunky one I know has it. You might have it in that one. No. Like an actual postcard. The 2-disc version came with a postcard where you can actually put your address and mail it to somebody.
What?
Yeah. I'd get up, but I'm in my drawers.
I don't have that.
I don't want people to go see me.
Hold on. Yo, there's no postcard in here.
Give me a second.
You can edit this. Edit it.
Okay.
Nobody's.
I tell you what. Hold on.
Free balling?
I have streamed in my drawers. You've done that before. Don't lie.
No way. Never.
All right, so in mine, see, it came with a
What?
postcard. Like you actually can you can actually put your stamp, and like it's even got the Anchor Bay logo at the bottom.
What, dude? I gotta fucking.
Come on, dude, you got one, and this is them having fun. This ain't even
Dude,
from a
I
movie.
do
They're
not have
laughing.
that in any of these. I'm fucked. Now I gotta go get it.
You're lying. It's in there.
No, it ain't.
Oh, mine actually works pretty good.
Dude, what do you got? This cool. This edition's junk. I gotta get a new one. I gotta get
yours,
it.
Yeah, yours looks faded.
Look at it's like a skin colored, flesh colored Myers.
Yeah, dude, you got to get the postcard. That's the only reason to get that one. Anchor Bay postcard collection. Oh, The Ruins, dude! I love that movie.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know why Scream Factory hasn't dove on this thing. It's beyond me. This feels like something they would have put out, but someone needs to, man. Why is this thing still stuck? This thing is.
Look at that.
Had a shitty dollar store Blu-ray, but that's it.
That is a great lenticular.
Oh, get Arrow to do it. Tell your boy to get Arrow to do The Ruins.
Baby. He don't listen to me, dude. He don't listen to me.
He could have veins on the, like vines and shit, like on the big chunky box.
Two cool releases I have. The this one's just shiny. It's not really lenticular. Yeah. Like I said, half of mine are just kind of shiny. But I want people to say that, you know.
Yeah,
they got that one.
It's got that kind of like gray thing too. Oh, and you got Diary, right?
And I think Brandon Tabato actually showed me this. It's a shiny Diary of the Dead box set with a DVD and a book.
What? I have that Diary of the Dead with a slip, but it's not thick.
All right, so you can get this cheap if you want it, Garrett. Go ahead online. So it comes with it's a chunky box case, and it's all shiny, and it comes with this book called The Zen of Zombie.
Wow, like zombie yoga? What are you doing over there?
It's zombie meditation tips. Succeed as a corporate zombie. And it's all about like how to thrive.
Brandon do that?
Did he write the book? No, he can't write.
No, do you think he does the zombie meditation?
Does he? Sometimes, dude. Sometimes he acts like he's barely alive when I'm talking to him. Yeah. But it's a funny little comical book. But I tell you, it's a nice little touch. And I tell you what, this was it says it right there. A Best Buy exclusive.
Wow, I've never even seen that.
Yeah, go on eBay. They're cheap. They're cheap on eBay. I think I paid $20 for this, but it's a shiny Dimension Extreme. This is the coolest release. You know, they got the steel book and they got the but this is fun. You got your book and everything.
Nice thick, like diary, like on when you flip it around, it's like it says it in the big letter. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. But yeah, this is a cool one. I want people to. I love this film. I don't know how you feel. I'm sure you agree that Diary is kind of the better out of them the latter ones.
Yeah. Well, you actually gave me just a great thing to kind of bounce off of because I have Survival with the lenticular slip right here.
I do too. Great. I'm so glad and it's actually a good lenticular. Yeah.
Is that the Dead Pit opening? It looks just like
that is to a T. I bet you they hate that movie just like they hate the movie Dead Pit.
Yeah. I'm wondering if this is where they got that from. That looks exactly like it. This one's not that good of a lenticular. It's kind of just 3D.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the Lords of Salem. Via Vision. I'd have to get up. I'm in my drawers, but Via Vision did a lenticular of that too.
They did?
All right, hold on.
They did the Halloweens, right? You must have that. I don't have that, but
yeah. So Halloween is not lenticular. That's not, but the Via Vision one. Dude, tell me, listen, I know I come across as a Rob Zombie apologist, but this movie, I swear to God, is far from his worst. Right?
Oh God, no. I mean, and again, I like Rob Zombie. I mean, of course, like there's issues there. Like I didn't like Monsters. I like Lords of Salem. I saw this in the theater, man. This had a small theater run.
It did.
And my brother and I went, and you know, my biggest issue with Rob Zombie, a lot of times I feel like he has trouble ending his movies. And Lords of Salem is the same way. Like, I feel like that had so much promise. The visuals were great. Like, it was scary at parts. Like, it was, you know, you're sitting at the edge of your seat being like, what the hell's going to happen next? I love the whole, like, DJ element to it where they're, like, you know, sitting in the DJ booth and
playing Rush.
I love it, man. Yeah, I
It's
love
Rush
all of
Week.
it. And, there's that one scene where she comes into the kitchen and that thing's sitting on the counter, and I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
shit.
Bare ass naked.
Yeah, but I'm like, I wanted more of that. Like, why didn't we get more of that? I feel like the ending kind of left me underwhelmed because I feel like I was waiting for more of the story to be told. But I do like Lords of Salem quite a bit, and it's definitely not far from his worst. I mean, if I had to take Monsters 31, I was not really a fan of. What else did
Really?
he do?
I mean, it was 31, and then it was 3 from Hell, and then Monsters. Honestly, this is like his. It's like,
It's up there
man,
for sure.
I just, I think people reevaluate this one soon. I think it's coming. It's
I'm
got
so
its
much of a
fans.
Rob Zombie guy, especially back then. I used to watch Super Beasto like all the
Super
time.
Beasto.
I used to watch it
People
a
hate
lot,
that,
man.
dude.
I know, but that was like on constant rotation at my house for a long time.
Yeah.
Colossal.
Colossal, yeah. I didn't know that had a dude. That's actually a badass lenticular. Look at that.
Yeah. It's kind of an interesting movie. Nobody ever brings this one up, huh? This was probably a Best Buy exclusive or some shit. The Shallows.
Oh, dude, that was a good movie. Yes. Oh, the blood in the water. Wow, that's a nice touch. Oh my God, I didn't know that one had a lenticular. Is that the 3D Blu-ray? Is that what that is?
3D. Actually, this is the 3. Yeah, this is the 3D like Blu-ray 3D one.
Yeah, dude, look at that. That is so cool.
That's when you like to wear red, but it's not the greatest.
Oh, I didn't know that had one of them. I got a slipcover version, but oh yeah, it is. Dude, did you jump on? So a lot of people are like, why isn't Warner Brothers doing a real 3D version of Freddy's Dead? And I'm just like, I don't even know anybody that has a Blu-ray 3D TV anymore.
You know what it was with that? I'm trying to think why. I had a 3D player, a TV, but then you know what happened was I ended up going to. I don't know if this was a smart move. Like my brother had one, and I was like, "This is cool." Like, because at the time 3D was like kind of making a comeback. He had a TV that I ended up buying too, where like you could flip a switch and everything's 3D. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, this is technology that went over my head.
So there was the real 3D, which you had like those specialty glasses, and then they had like this other one that I had, LG maybe, but you just got like these regular kind of glasses. But you literally could take your remote and hit a button, and like your TV just basically turned 3D.
No
So
shit.
like everything you would watch would have the 3D. Like it would almost like be like blurry, but then when you put the glasses on, but the problem was it wasn't as like nice as real 3D. It was 3D, but it wasn't like this gave you a little bit more.
Right.
So I was able to watch a lot of stuff that way with like a 3D vibe to it. And the same thing with this one.
Predator. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this one before ever.
Now, this was the one that everybody hated because they went. If you've never seen this version, I think this might be the only way this came out. But this was so like polished that everybody looks really plastic.
No kidding.
It's crazy. Like there's like, it's so. What do you call that? It basically looks like everybody looks
like DNR.
Dude, it's insane. Like it's almost like.
Glossy looking and all that.
Yeah, I think it got such hate that this version never saw the light of day again.
God, man, I can't believe they're about to make the last one of those already.
I hope so. Pacific Rim, which I don't even remember this movie. It's robots fighting. This is not really my style. I think it was just pretty popular at the time.
That's cool though. Look at that. I think I've seen that movie. It might have been years ago. Oh, dude, that is a fucking rare one right there.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh my God. That is a rare one.
No,
that's the super rare one. Excuse me. That's part 4.
Yes.
That one right there, dude, goes for money. I know it went for money for a while because like having the 3D Blu-ray of it. Oh my God, dude. Both of those two are probably expensive.
You know what it says right here? Includes a sneak peek of the new Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's see.
Speaking of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Dude, look at this. It's cool. I didn't realize that. It comes with Final Destination glasses.
Dude, just later, just Google that. I mean, eBay that and see what they go for.
Let's do it. I mean, you know what? I don't know if I'd ever upgrade this again. I mean, this is just if they do one that matches the Fridays from Arrow, I'd probably upgrade just to keep everything in the same vein. But I mean, I don't really need anything better than this. Look at this. This is nice.
Is this Blu-ray 3D? No.
No,
you know this. I wonder if this was during the. God, you remember when you remember that era where digital copies were still a physical disc?
Yeah, that I just saw it in this Final Destination one.
Here it is. Here it is. DVD plus digital copy.
Sick,
hold on, my hand's in the way of it. That was when you had to take the disc, put it in your computer, and it downloaded it, and then you could put it on your phone or tablet or whatever.
Such an extra step.
Even when digital was still a physical media, like streaming or having digital copies was still, dude, like what an era.
Yeah, you to go to Cool Duder's page and just type in on YouTube Cool Duder reviews Nightmare on Elm Street, that one. And
why?
So that's the video they recorded when he was beefing with Dead Pit. And there's a segment in it where the dad talks about them during the beginning of that segment.
Around the Town vlog. Nightmare on Elm Street. He's in the back seat. Oh my god!
Yeah, listen to the beginning.
I will.
They say his dad's like, "Oh, let's listen to something on the radio or something." He's like, "Oh, like everything on the everybody on the radio lies." Something like that. They're like, let's get Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like it was basically like it was like short digs.
Yeah, it's my entertainment for tomorrow morning. I just texted that video to myself on my Mac.
And listen to the radio. The radio, people on the radio just lie.
I have that too, and I've never upgraded it. I did not want that on 4K.
No.
I don't hate that movie.
No, I don't either, but this is a fine. To me, this is like a nice definitive edition. Do I need anything more than this? Look at this. There's no bars at the top. It's a nice image of Chloe Grace Moretz. I'm cool with that. It works.
Planet CHH fashion with my favorite Friday the 13th slipcover.
Wait, do you have all those red ones though? No.
Yes. And so what I did was this. I was like, you know what? I probably should pass on this because all I fucking do is talk about these. But I thought, why don't I grab my favorite one? And you might agree with this, maybe not. I love the Part 5 one because the house just reminds me like it's the Blair Witch house in the woods down there.
Yeah.
And I always loved this one. The Part 5 one was so cool to me because it's just a red. It's just all red back there, and the house and everything. I love that. I love that one so much. But yes, I have them all in my, let me see if I can get people to see it, in my DVD. That's the Friday the 13th little spinner rack that I got.
Oh, is that all Friday stuff in there?
It's all Friday stuff.
That's cool.
So I have all that on there. And this I got on eBay, and I remember seeing this. What's so fun, just the reason this is so funny for people is this is they were recycling these DVDs.
Yeah. That's like the first one.
So these DVDs had just come out. They took the slipcover and repurposed it to push through old stock.
Now, is that old one got the old date on it?
Well, here,
like of manufactured it.
So yeah, I did a video on this a while back. I think 1999. The slipcover has a 2008 year on it. So they made this
9 years later. Dude.
They made this to push through the old stock while they're promoting the new release, and obviously it's false advertisement. But look at that image! Isn't that great?
Yeah.
What a slip! What a lenticular!
And then and the people that watch it say, "There's no fucking hockey mask in here."
I know, but you know what? I love it to death. I passed on it back in the day because I was like, well, I'm going to get the remastered DVDs. I'm not going to get the old ones. But now I cherish this one dearly. I just think I love it. So, but yeah, I love the lenticulars. I still think you need to level up on that because, I mean, what's better than that? Those. And the Part 5 one is great. And the Part 8 one is great because his mask moves in the lake. I mean, by New York. But the part 5 and with that house down there, I just love it to death.
Yeah, so sick.
So
it's funny, you know what? Somebody reached out to me and asked me and said, "Hey, I know you're looking for these. I'll sell them to you." They were all the red ones, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll get back to you whenever I'm at work." And I totally forgot who the heck that was that did that.
Well, if you're watching this, because dude, listen, they're so awesome. I love my lenticular reds.
It's cool because it's it's unique for sure because they didn't do the lenticular run for that long. They did it and then they started releasing them without it. So it's definitely like a staple in physical media history for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you got to relax and just hang out with us, which is always what I like to try to do, is to make the audience just chill out and have a good time and feel like they're hanging out. And I love stuff like this. It is physical media after all. The movies are important, of course, but you know what? We got to look at these things when we walk in the room. So it's always fun to have shiny stuff and fun stuff like this. So, Garrett, I appreciate you doing this. I know we always have to make a mess when we do these shows, pulling out movies and all this.
Gonna move everything around. It's all good, man. Again, it gives me a reason to talk about these again, to look at these again, because sometimes, I haven't watched this Texas Chainsaw 3D in a couple of years, so it's good to kind of look at it again. And now I'm like staring at it. I'm like, maybe I want to pop this in.
Pop that on soon.
It's been
That's how I feel about Lords, man. I want to watch Lords.
So it's definitely cool going back in time and doing these shows because, again, it really just, brings you back to a time. And you talked about it before, some of these editions and, especially back in the day where you were buying into that stores, there's memories there that, I can remember the day I got Rob Zombie's Halloween at Best Buy like it was yesterday. So it's cool to go back in time and talk about this stuff and hopefully introduce people to things that they didn't even know existed, which is always fun. Yeah.
I mean, if anybody watches a lot of these other ones I've done with Garrett, half the time I was on eBay buying shit while we're recording.
Yeah.
I'm to hell with the audience. They cost me money,
Unsolved Mysteries I'm about to go check out right now.
Garrett, I mean, a lot of people do watch your channel, that watch my channel, but thankfully we're growing every day. So please tell people where they can find you. And if we can get any new eyes on you from here, let's do it.
Awesome, man. Thank you. You can find me over at Born2berad. If you like physical media, horror, nostalgia, collectibles, you come check me out over there. Just did a video talking about some overlooked suburban horror movies from my collection. So if you're interested in just kind of learning and discovering some different things, head out over there and check it out. And when you see I'm live, come say what's up. I love interacting. If you see me by myself live, it's time for me to interact with y'all. So definitely come check me out over there.
There you have it, guys. And he's on all socials too. I think Instagram is probably where you're most active.
Twitter's probably... I'm everywhere. Born2berad. I'm not like
Twitter's got a tombstone on top of it. I think I looked the other day. You hadn't posted this is like 2 years ago. Yeah, I call it Twitter. I can't call it X.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. Like I have an account there, but I haven't posted in 2 years. But I mean, I'm there. I don't know what's going on. I haven't logged in about 2 years, so I could have some messages or something I have no idea about. But yeah, Instagram is the biggest place to find me. I'm on TikTok. I've got a Facebook page, and then obviously Instagram is where I'm most easily available if anybody needs to reach out to me. So
all right, guys, well, there you have it. Thank y'all for watching. God bless you guys, and we will see y'all next time. Take care. Huge giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.